Hi folks, I'm Mike. I'm here with Tam and our two irrepressible pups, Sadie and Addie. And we're in Dahlonega, Georgia for the Bear on the Square Music Festival. I'm excited. Tammy, are you excited?
I'm excited.
She's out of control. Now, if you don't know Dahlonega, it's the kind of place that once you visit, you'll come back. And you may not want to tell your friends because you'll want to keep it to yourself. It'll be like your secret garden. Come along with Tam and I and our dogs while we explore the Bear on the Square Mountain Festival in Dahlonega, Georgia.
We might need to go and take some pictures of it.
You can probably tell the Bear on the Square Mountain Festival brings a couple of extra people into this small North Georgia town. It's a lot of fun. The town's a lot of fun anytime. A lot of vendors and a lot of craftspeople come to the Bear on the Square Festival. A lot of entertainers, a lot of musicians. Everywhere you turn, there's music breaking out. Bat box. Probably got one of these outside the bat cave. That's where they get the bat mail. No, none of that is right. Lots of picking and a fiddling here on Courthouse Square. Turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful day for a festival. Now, everywhere you look in Dahlonega, you see references to gold. The reason is, back in 1828 on nearby Dukes Creek, someone found some nuggets of gold, and then the next few years, Dahlonega sprung up and became what Dawson City was to the Yukon Gold Rush, what San Francisco was to the California Gold Rush, Dahlonega became to the Georgia Gold Rush.
Me too. I mean, it was just and I have a few pieces that like right through here, which means
Now, a couple of years ago, country musician Ashley McBryde had a hit with a song called A Little Dive Bar in Dahlonega. Well, the Crimson Moon Cafe here is the place she was talking about when she wrote that song. They have a deck upstairs for enjoying people watching. Anyway, I wouldn't classify it as a dive bar myself. I think it's a step above that. But then again, that's maybe just an indication of the kind of bars I hang out in. Lots of old buildings here that date all the way back to the Gold Rush days. Wow, that's what I say. Mini Dahlonega Festival, you don't have to worry about being fed. We are in Georgia after all, folks.
Good afternoon, everyone. And since you mentioned my mother, I would love to tell this one because I heard this from her. Recall sitting right there at my mother's knee when she told this story. And you probably know this story. It's between a tall tale and a hope. And it was a beautiful day, just like
arts and crafts for the kids. And see a few adults in there too.
So wonderful. Oh, you see, the farmer's wife had put a chocolate cake on the countertop. And the next morning she noticed that there were some crumbs. And she decided that maybe.
Got some nice looking cars outside Bellies and Butts Barbecue. That's a pretty color right there.
I could do this with you. It's a straight A or a V8.
Really? No. Robbie, leave that alone. Look what he's done.
Yeah. Look at those big old chocolate covered strawberries. So if you're wondering why it's called the Bear on the Square Mountain Festival, it's because even though this town has always had its fair share of tourists, there was a sense at one time that more could be done. And then one day a bear cub wandered onto the square, got scared, and scampered up this very tree, where this replica clings today. Well, what happened after that is all the merchants hereabout, well, they all came out of their stores, and while they were out here talking to each other, they came up with a plan that involved holding festivals. Bear brought them out of their stores and introduced them to each other. And this festival is held in honor of that, and as you can see, the plan worked out pretty well. A couple of people have showed up.